On January 28, 2025, the Vatican released a pivotal document titled Antiqua et Nova, Note on the Relationship between Artificial Intelligence AI and Human Intelligence, prepared by the Dicasteries for the Doctrine of the Faith and for Culture and Education. This document is a comprehensive exploration of the ethical challenges and opportunities presented by AI, addressing various sectors such as education, healthcare, economy, labor, human relations, and warfare. Key themes and insights. 1. Ethical framework. The document emphasizes the necessity for a robust ethical framework to guide the development and use of AI. It acknowledges that while AI has the potential to enhance human capabilities, it cannot replicate the intricacies of human intelligence, which encompasses the search for purpose and meaning in life. 2. Human dignity. The Vatican asserts that AI should serve humanity and promote the common good, echoing concerns about technologies that could undermine human dignity. The document warns about the potential for AI to exacerbate inequalities and contribute to job killing and misinformation. 3. Warfare concerns. The ethical implications of AI in warfare are particularly highlighted, with a strong call for a ban on lethal autonomous weapons. The Vatican warns that such technologies could lead to catastrophic consequences and a loss of human oversight in military operations. 4. Healthcare insights. While recognizing AI's potential in improving diagnostics and patient care, the document cautions against depersonalization in the doctor-patient relationship and the reinforcement of existing healthcare disparities. 5. Education and critical thinking. The Vatican stresses the need to maintain critical thinking skills in education, cautioning that reliance on AI for answers might hinder independent thought development. 6. Misinformation and privacy. The document addresses the risks of AI generating false information and the ethical implications of privacy invasion through surveillance. 7. Environmental considerations. The Vatican acknowledges AI's potential for aiding environmental efforts but warns against its significant energy consumption and environmental footprint. Distinctions in tone. The document contrasts its formal theological and philosophical grounding against more practical discussions found in Vatican news and interviews with church officials. While the official document maintains an academic tone, other sources provide accessible commentary aimed at a broader audience. Timeline of events. Pre-2025, ongoing church discussions on AI, including reflections from various organizations. 2024, increased public interest in AI, particularly following tools like ChatGPT, prompting the Vatican to consider issuing a statement. January 28, 2025, the official publication of Antiqua et Nova, outlining guidelines for responsible AI use. Proposed guidelines. The Vatican's document offers 15 proposed guidelines focusing on the following areas. 1. Promoting human dignity. AI's development must respect and promote the dignity of every individual. 2. Accountability. Developers and users of AI systems must be accountable for their impacts. 3. Transparency. AI systems should operate transparently to foster trust and understanding. 4. Inclusion. Efforts must be made to ensure equitable access to AI technologies and their benefits. 5. Human oversight. AI applications in critical areas such as healthcare and warfare should include robust human oversight to prevent negative outcomes. 6. Education. Educational systems should integrate AI responsibly while emphasizing critical thinking and human interaction. 7. Healthcare. AI should enhance, not replace, the human aspect of healthcare. 8. Environmental impact. Developers should consider the environmental costs associated with AI technologies. 9. Misinformation. AI systems should be developed with safeguards to prevent the dissemination of false information. 10. Privacy. The right to privacy must be upheld in the face of advancing surveillance technologies. 11. Social responsibility. Communities and individuals must actively engage in discussions about AI and its societal implications. 12. Caution in warfare. there should be a strong ethical stance against the use of autonomous weapons systems. 13. Cultural implications. The cultural impacts of AI must be explored, particularly regarding human relationships. 14. Technological stewardship. The development of AI should align with a vision of stewardship over creation. 15. Dialogue and reflection. Ongoing dialogue across disciplines is essential for understanding AI's implications. Conclusion. Antiqua et Nova represents a significant contribution to the ongoing dialogue about AI. Combining theological insights with practical ethical considerations. The document reflects a cautious optimism about AI's potential while firmly advocating for the protection of human dignity and social justice. The Vatican's proactive stance underscores the importance of integrating ethical considerations into technological advancements to ensure they serve the common good and enhance the richness of human life. As AI continues to evolve, the Vatican's guidance will be crucial in shaping a future where technology serves humanity rather than undermines it, fostering a world where the inherent dignity of every individual is upheld at all times. The Vatican's document Antiqua et Nova highlights several counterintuitive aspects regarding the intersection of artificial intelligence (AI) and human intelligence, particularly in the context of morality and ethics. Below are some key points that reveal surprising or nuanced perspectives. 1. AI as a product. Not a replacement. The document emphasizes that while AI can enhance certain human capabilities, it should not be seen as a replacement for human intelligence. This counters the popular narrative that AI might eventually surpass human intellect. Instead, the Vatican posits that AI is essentially a product of human ingenuity and capable of replicating the full spectrum of human experiences and emotions, particularly those that give life meaning. 2. Autonomy versus control in warfare. The Vatican warns against the use of lethal autonomous weapon systems, suggesting that while AI can enhance military capabilities, it can also lead to a detachment from the moral implications of warfare. This perspective challenges the commonly held belief that technological advancements in warfare inherently improve security. Instead, the document posits that they might exacerbate violence and ethical breaches. 3. Employment dynamics. Contrary to the belief that AI will primarily create jobs and enhance productivity, the document suggests that it could lead to de-killing and repetitive tasks, diminishing workers' agency. This presents a paradox where technological advancements intended to liberate workers may instead confine them to more menial roles. 4. Healthcare disparities. The document outlines the potential for AI to exacerbate existing disparities in healthcare access, contradicting the optimistic view that AI will universally improve health outcomes. It raises concerns that AI could reinforce a medicine for the rich model where only those with financial means benefit from advanced healthcare technologies. 5. Misinformation and trust. While AI can be a tool for spreading information, the Vatican highlights its capacity to generate misleading or false content, complicating the public's relationship with truth. This challenges the optimistic view of AI as an unambiguous force for good and accentuates the risk of eroding social trust. 6. Anthropomorphism and relationships. The document warns against anthropomorphizing AI, especially in educational contexts. This perspective challenges the notion that AI can effectively replicate human emotional connections, suggesting instead that reliance on AI for interpersonal interactions could lead to harmful isolation. 7. Environmental concerns. The Vatican acknowledges the dual nature of AI in relation to environmental challenges. While it can aid in sustainability efforts, the energy consumption of AI systems poses significant environmental risks. This duality contradicts the belief that technology alone can solve ecological issues without ethical considerations. 8. Human dignity in AI governance. The document argues that the ethical implications of AI extend beyond its applications. They are fundamentally about human dignity. This counters the trend of viewing technological advancement as an end in itself, emphasizing instead that the development and use of AI must be guided by moral principles that prioritize human well-being. 9. Collective responsibility. The Vatican calls for a collective responsibility in the development and deployment of AI, countering the notion that AI is merely a technical issue that can be solved by experts alone. This suggests a democratic engagement with technology wherein all members of society must participate in discussions about its ethical implications. 10. Spiritual dimension of intelligence. The document posits that true intelligence encompasses a search for meaning and purpose which cannot be fulfilled by AI. This perspective challenges the materialistic view of intelligence that equates it solely with computational ability, advocating for a broader understanding that includes spiritual and relational dimensions. These insights from Antiqua Innova offer a nuanced critique of AI, urging a balanced approach that acknowledges both its potential and its pitfalls, while consistently prioritizing human dignity and ethical responsibility. The Vatican's document Antiqua Innova, Note on the Relationship Between Artificial Intelligence and Human Intelligence, released on January 28, 2025, is a significant commentary on the ethical considerations surrounding artificial intelligence (AI). While the document covers many crucial aspects of AI's impact on society, several important points may be overlooked which have profound implications for the future of humanity and our ethical framework in engaging with technology. 1. The distinction between AI and human intelligence. A crucial aspect of the document is its emphasis on the distinction between AI and human intelligence. The Vatican explicitly states that AI should not be regarded as an artificial form of human intelligence but as a product of it. This distinction is significant as it challenges the notion that AI can replicate or substitute the depth of human cognition, which encompasses emotional, moral, and relational dimensions. The document warns against the misleading implications of equating AI's computational abilities with human intelligence, which is inherently more complex and nuanced. Significance. This distinction is essential to prevent society from misvaluing human capabilities and dignity. If AI is viewed as equivalent to human intelligence, it risks reshaping our understanding of what it means to be human, potentially leading to a devaluation of human experiences and emotions in favor of efficiency and productivity offered by machines. 2. Anthropological disruption. The document references the potential for AI to cause anthropological disruption, a term that encapsulates the deep-seated changes in human relationships and societal structures that could emerge from AI's integration into daily life. This disruption can manifest in various forms, such as increased reliance on technology at the expense of personal relationships, and the risk of viewing human interactions through a transactional lens influenced by AI-driven platforms. Significance. Recognizing this anthropological disruption is vital for guiding policy and societal norms. It urges a proactive approach to maintaining the integrity of human relationships and ensuring that technology does not dictate social dynamics or diminish our capacity for genuine connection and empathy. 3. Ethical responsibility and accountability. The Vatican stresses the importance of ethical responsibility in the development and deployment of AI technologies. It calls for human oversight and accountability, particularly in contexts where AI systems might operate with autonomy. The document highlights the need for ethical frameworks that prioritize human dignity, cautioning against the dependence on machines for decision-making processes that require moral discernment. Significance. This call for ethical responsibility is particularly relevant in a technological landscape where decision-making is increasingly delegated to algorithms. It emphasizes that ethical considerations must be integral to AI development, ensuring that human values guide technological advancement rather than the other way around. This is crucial for maintaining human agency and preventing the erosion of moral responsibility in society. 4. Impact on vulnerable populations. The document points out that while AI has the potential to improve lives, it also risks exacerbating existing inequalities. The Vatican notes that access to AI technologies could lead to a medicine for the rich model where those with financial means benefit disproportionately from advancements in healthcare and education, while marginalized communities may be left behind. Significance: this acknowledgement urges policymakers and technologists to prioritize equitable access to AI benefits. It underscores the need for inclusive practices in technology deployment that actively work to bridge gaps instead of widening them, reinforcing the Church's commitment to social justice. 5. AI in warfare. The Vatican's stance on AI in warfare emphasizes the grave ethical concerns surrounding autonomous weapons systems. The document advocates for strict regulation and calls for a ban on lethal autonomous weapons due to their potential to operate beyond human oversight, which could lead to catastrophic consequences. Significance: this position is crucial in the current geopolitical climate where technological advancements in warfare could redefine conflict dynamics. The Vatican's advocacy for prohibiting such technologies highlights the moral imperative to protect human life and dignity, reminding society that the consequences of technological development in warfare must be scrutinized through an ethical lens. 6. The role of education. In addressing the role of education, the document emphasizes the need to maintain critical thinking skills and warns against an over-reliance on AI tools that may provide answers without prompting deeper engagement. The Vatican argues for education that fosters independent thought and the capacity for moral reasoning. Significance: this emphasis on education is vital for preparing future generations to navigate a world increasingly dominated by technology. By advocating for educational practices that prioritize critical thinking over rote learning or passive consumption of information, the Vatican is calling for an educational paradigm that equips individuals to thoughtfully engage with technology, ensuring that they do not surrender their intellectual autonomy. 7. Environmental considerations. The Vatican acknowledges AI's potential for environmental applications but also points out the significant energy consumption and environmental impact associated with AI technologies. This duality presents an ethical dilemma concerning the sustainable use of technology in light of the climate crisis. Significance: this consideration urges technologists and policymakers to adopt sustainable practices in AI development. It emphasizes the need for an integrated approach that aligns technological advancements with environmental stewardship, a theme that resonates with the broader calls for ecological responsibility within the Church's teachings. 8. Spiritual and relational dimensions of intelligence. Lastly, the document highlights the spiritual and relational dimensions of human intelligence, asserting that true intelligence encompasses more than cognitive abilities. It includes the pursuit of meaning, purpose, and connection with others and with God. This perspective calls for a holistic approach to understanding intelligence, one that values emotional and spiritual growth alongside rational capabilities. Significance: this broader understanding of intelligence is essential in a world where technological advancements often prioritize efficiency over humanity. It encourages a re-evaluation of what constitutes progress, advocating for a vision of development that nurtures the full spectrum of human experience rather than reducing it to mere data processing. Conclusion: the Vatican's Antiqua et Nova document offers a profound reflection on the ethical dimensions of AI that extends beyond mere technological concerns. By emphasizing human dignity, ethical responsibility, and the unique aspects of human intelligence, the Vatican calls for a balanced approach to AI that recognizes its potential while vigilantly guarding against its risks. The overlooked points highlighted above are critical to fostering a future where technology serves humanity, ensuring that the advancements we make are aligned with our deepest values and aspirations. 1. Ethical framework and human dignity. The Vatican's Antiqua et Nova document emphasizes the necessity of a robust ethical framework to govern AI, asserting that AI must serve humanity and promote the common good. This aligns with the Church's long-standing commitment to uphold human dignity. The document warns against the potential dangers of AI, including exacerbating inequalities and risks associated with misinformation and job displacement. It highlights that while AI can enhance certain human capabilities, it cannot replicate the rich complexity of human intelligence, particularly in areas such as moral reasoning and the quest for meaning. The call for ethical considerations in AI development reflects a broader concern that technology must not undermine the fundamental rights and dignity of individuals. 2. Impact on warfare. The document raises significant ethical concerns about the role of AI in warfare, particularly regarding autonomous weapons systems. It argues for a ban on lethal autonomous weapons due to their potential to operate without human oversight, which could lead to catastrophic consequences and diminish accountability. This point underscores the ethical imperative to ensure that technology, especially in military contexts, is developed and used responsibly, prioritizing human oversight and ethical considerations over mere technological advancement. 3. AI in healthcare and education. The Vatican's insights into AI's role in healthcare and education highlight both the potential benefits and risks associated with its integration into these sectors. In healthcare, AI has the potential to improve diagnostics and patient care, but there's a caution against depersonalizing the doctor-patient relationship. Similarly, in education, while AI can enhance learning experiences, there's a risk that it may promote dependence on technology, undermining critical thinking and personal engagement. These discussions reflect a broader concern that the application of AI should enhance human relationships rather than replace them, maintaining the essential human elements of care, empathy, and critical thinking. For misinformation, privacy, and environmental considerations, the document addresses the risks of AI-generated misinformation and the ethical implications of privacy invasion through surveillance technologies. It warns that AI could generate manipulated content that misleads people, further polarizing society. Additionally, the environmental impact of AI, particularly its energy consumption, is a critical concern. The Vatican calls for responsible stewardship of technology that safeguards both human dignity and the integrity of the environment, emphasizing that technological advancements must not come at the cost of ecological degradation or social justice. These points collectively stress the necessity of a holistic and ethical approach to AI development, advocating for human dignity, accountability, and a commitment to the common good in the face of rapid technological advancements. 1. The Luddite Rebellion 1811–1816. The Luddite movement was a response to the rapid industrialization and the rise of machinery that was perceived to threaten jobs and traditional craftsmanship. Groups of textile workers in England protested against the introduction of mechanized looms and other technologies, leading to widespread machine breaking and riots. This historical case illustrates the anxiety and resistance people can feel toward technological advancements that disrupt established ways of life and threaten livelihoods. 2. The Asilomar Conference on Recombinant DNA 1975. This conference was a landmark meeting of scientists and bioethicists that addressed the potential risks associated with genetic engineering and recombinant DNA technology. Participants discussed the ethical implications and established guidelines to ensure responsible research and application of genetic engineering. The conference reflects society's need to grapple with the ethical dimensions of emerging technologies, similar to the Vatican's focus on the ethical development of AI. 3. The debate over nuclear weapons 1945–present. The development and use of atomic bombs during World War II sparked an ongoing global discourse regarding the ethical implications of nuclear technology. This includes concerns about the potential for massive destruction, civilian casualties, and the long-term impact on humanity and the environment. The ethical considerations of nuclear weapons parallel the Vatican's concerns about AI, particularly regarding its potential for misuse in warfare and the moral responsibilities associated with such technologies. The Vatican's 2025 document Antiqua et Nova outlines pressing ethical challenges posed by artificial intelligence AI and offers a comprehensive framework for navigating its development. As AI technology continues to evolve rapidly, the document anticipates significant societal shifts and offers guidelines aimed at ensuring that AI serves humanity's dignity and common good. Predictions for the future. 1. Integration of ethical guidelines. Expect an increasing number of organizations, both secular and religious, to adopt ethical frameworks similar to those proposed in Antiqua et Nova. The guidelines could become a standard reference for AI development influencing policies in technology companies, governments, and educational institutions. 2. Human-centric AI development. The future will likely see a stronger emphasis on human-centered AI integrating insights from various disciplines, including philosophy, ethics, and theology, into the design of AI systems. This interdisciplinary approach could lead to innovative applications of AI that prioritize human values and dignity. 3. Regulation and oversight. Governments and international bodies are likely to intensify their regulatory efforts regarding AI. Expect new legislation focused on transparency, accountability, and fairness in AI applications, particularly in sensitive areas like healthcare, labor, and warfare. The Vatican's call for moral responsibility may influence global regulatory frameworks. 4. Increased public awareness and dialogue. As public awareness of AI's implications grows, expect more discussions about its ethical dimensions. The conversation will likely expand beyond technical capabilities to include philosophical and moral considerations. Fostering a more informed public capable of engaging critically with AI technologies. 5. AI in education. The educational landscape will see a significant transformation as AI tools become more integrated into learning environments. Institutions may adopt AI as a supplemental resource, enhancing personalized education while ensuring that critical thinking and human interaction remain central to teaching methodologies. 6. Healthcare innovations and disparities. AI is poised to revolutionize healthcare by improving diagnostics and patient management. However, the document highlights a risk of exacerbating existing disparities. Future developments will need to address equitable access to AI-driven healthcare solutions to prevent a two-tiered system where only the wealthy benefit from advanced technology. 7. AI in warfare. The Vatican's emphasis on the ethical implications of autonomous weapons indicates growing advocacy for international treaties banning lethal autonomous weapon systems. The future may witness significant geopolitical discussions aimed at establishing norms and agreements to limit the militarization of AI. 8. Addressing misinformation. As AI-generated misinformation becomes more prevalent, expect heightened efforts from tech companies and governments to combat this issue. Initiatives may involve developing robust verification systems and promoting digital literacy to help users navigate AI's impact on information dissemination. 9. Privacy and surveillance. The tension between technological advancement and personal privacy will escalate. In response to growing surveillance concerns, society may demand stricter data protection laws and more transparent AI systems, pushing for a balance between security and individual rights. 10. Environmental considerations. The environmental impact of AI's energy consumption will likely lead to a push for sustainable AI practices. Future developments may prioritize energy-efficient technologies and renewable energy sources to mitigate the carbon footprint of AI systems. 11. The role of AI in human relationships. The document stresses the risk of AI fostering isolation rather than connection. Future societal norms might evolve to emphasize the importance of human interaction in a tech-driven world, encouraging technologies that promote genuine relationships rather than substituting them. 12. Spiritual and existential questions. As humanity grapples with the implications of AI, expect a resurgence of interest in philosophical and theological discussions about the nature of humanity, intelligence, and purpose. This dialogue may lead to deeper reflections on what it means to be human in an age dominated by machines. 13. AI as a tool, not a replacement. The Vatican's perspective on AI underscores the need to view it as a tool that complements human intelligence rather than replaces it. Future innovations may focus on enhancing human capabilities while fostering a strong ethical framework to guide AI applications. Conclusion. Antiqua et Nova serves as a crucial reference point for navigating the evolving landscape of AI. The predictions for the future suggest a complex interplay between technological advancement and ethical considerations. By emphasizing human dignity, moral responsibility, and the common good, the Vatican's guidelines will likely shape the trajectory of AI development, fostering a future that aligns technological progress with humanity's highest values. The ongoing dialogue about AI's role in society will be essential in addressing its challenges and harnessing its potential for positive impact.